That's so weird.
Close to Tom.
Aw.
I don't know who, but somebody does. I'm sure. I don't know.
Oh. All right.
He made him sad.
It was a quick turnaround for that. It was like,
right?
It's like it turned around pretty quickly
I was feeling
there.
some feelings, and then I
Feeling
was
good,
some
and then
feelings. I didn't
Pwah, pwah.
Oh man. Oh, first message. We have power but no water.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks. Oh man, if we have people in Texas listening, I fucking feel for you guys. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel more than I would normally for you living in Texas. It has to be bad enough to wake up every day in Texas, but to wake up cold in Texas?
Tom is pretty quiet.
No,
It's the first time
That's
ever.
unusual.
okay.
That
Maybe you
is
guys should
not
turn up.
coming from
How much
Should I
louder
turn
am
up?
I?
You're super loud, dude.
Am I? Let me
Yeah.
turn me down. I'll turn me down. I don't know why. It doesn't sound that loud, but I'll turn me down.
Guys, how are our levels? Am I quieter than Tom? Is Tom quieter than? Because this is all
And
Ian's
this is
fault,
me
and we
now.
need to make
Yeah.
sure that we shame him properly
Ian,
for
did you
eating
come over
fucking
here and
Pringles
twiddle
or
my
whatever
knobs,
the fuck
buddy?
you're eating. What the fuck are you eating?
Pizza.
What?
Jesus Christ!
What? Jeez. Fucking more pound cake or what?
Crunchy
Next time
punch.
I see him, I'm
Jesus.
gonna fucking punch him so hard. Oh my god!
Oh God!
Is
What
that
is
loud?
happening over there?
It reminds me of my
right, I gotta try
interview
to turn
with
this thing up, but I
that
don't
one
really know how to
theist
turn this
guy
thing up.
who was an asshole on our show who fucking ate.
That guy that fucking
cereal.
ate cereal?
Guy ate cereal.
Fuck that guy. All right. It says Tom is off in a field somewhere. It's that bad. Ian, what? I don't even know what fucking knobs to twiddle on my fucking knob twiddler. What the fuck do I do?
Hi-oh.
I'm talking, and I don't know if this is gonna help. I'm twiddling this knob. I don't know that did anything.
And if you want Tom to twiddle your
Fuck.
knobs,
And just now I'm twiddling this fucking knob. Did that fucking?
Glory.
I literally don't know what these mean. They're all just labeled something that's gibberish.
That's
This
louder.
is super
That's
loud in
louder.
my fucking ears.
Yeah.
It's super loud.
Just
Holy
split the
shit.
difference. Split
Yeah,
the
turn that shit down after we're done, or you're gonna
All
be
right.
fucking peaking.
What did I turn on?
Cecil and Ian same level. Tom is
All right,
starting
turned up the
to sound
fucking
same,
gain.
similar. Yeah.
There you go. Remember what it was at, Tom?
I've got all these labeled, Cecil, like a
Okay,
fucking
good.
old lady
Good.
with the fucking like tape and markers. Like, put your CD in here.
I think it's the Windows volume input thing. We can change it later.
I don't know what that means. Why are you
It's
saying?
like a
I like this person,
level.
Mary, who says 184 watching, only 34 likes. Get on that shit. Like
those
wherever
likes.
you're at, subscribe wherever you're at, smash that button, whatever. I don't
Stop.
know. Is that Jesus? What is that?
What
yeah.
is he beating?
Look,
Jesus the
Jesus
Jesus
dog.
Ian-
did a bonk.
Ian,
Bonk.
you do know that we don't believe in Jesus, right? You know that, right? Like
That's
you knew
kind of
that
like
when
part of
before
the
you.
show.
It's kind of like part of the
What?
show. Like you knew that
Yeah.
before, right?
It's
This
a
isn't
whole
a
thing.
Christian stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
you're
gotta
fired.
go. Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
this is a
man.
tasteful stream, everyone.
It is. It's a
Welcome to
very
the-
tasteful stream, everybody. Very tasteful stream. Because today we found out the horrible news, Tom. The horrible
Tragic.
news.
Tragic.
Cancer lost its battle with Rush Limbaugh. We learned that today. What a shame. What an absolute shame. I was rooting for the cancer. So
I
Yeah.
think the cancer did. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Cancer 1, Rush 0.
yeah.
So, you know,
You're
you
gonna
go.
you ain't gonna get a redo on that.
yeah, it's kind of
Um,
a cancer is kind of like the suicide bomber
Yeah.
of disease. Like it goes off and it dies with you, but like it
Yeah.
takes you out.
It takes you out for sure.
takes
So
you
I
out,
just want to say, guys, this is gonna be a very tasteful stream about Rush Limbaugh's passing. I want to start out everybody who's in stream with us now. I want you guys to put in an emoji of how you feel. Now remember, sad faces look like this, guys. Okay, so sad faces look like this, but you got to put in an emoji now. So go ahead and put in any emoji you want to let everybody know how you feel about this. Very, very tragic day. And
Yeah.
while you guys do that, I'm gonna Ian, can you call up the thing? I'm actually going to play
Oh,
some-
Cecil, somebody else mentioned in the chat real quick that in addition to Rush Limbaugh's demise, Trump Plaza was also blown the fuck up.
What now?
Yeah, Trump Plaza in the casino. Like,
Oh yeah.
Gonzo,
They
dude.
blew it up. While
Yep.
everybody's putting in their very somber emojis, I will play some somber music for the passing of Rush Limbaugh. And I just got to say, how sad would Rush be right now if he saw black people carrying him? He would be upset. He would be very upset. He would be very, very sad.
A lot more people to carry Rush.
Let's just appreciate this for a minute and think about the good that Rush Limbaugh did for the world, everybody. Let's think about it for a minute.
The legacy he left
Let's
behind.
think about the legacy that Rush Limbaugh left. And it's sad, everybody. Everybody should be sad.
Right.
I want to see a lot of sad faces in the chat, everybody. Sad.
Very, very sad.
Yeah,
like
this
this.
is my
I think
favorite part. This is my
close
favorite part of the movie, actually, right here.
Those fucking wingtips, that shit's money.
These guys are fucking baller. That's
That
all I'm
is
saying.
So money.
Okay, it's just going to repeat, so.
Cecil, promise me that if you outlive me, I get a little action like that.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Done.
Oh, that looks
All right.
good. Yeah. Is
Look
that
at that.
Baron Harkonnen? What is that? No, that's Buffy, right?
Balthazar
Balthazar
from
from
Buffy, it
Buffy.
looks
Okay.
like. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, that looks similar.
This is a
Sure.
It's
reference.
good. It's
Yeah, no,
good.
very tasteful, very tasteful.
Rush is a little less attractive.
Rush, you know what we're going to do tonight, everybody? What we're going to do tonight is we're going to eulogize Rush Limbaugh with his own words. That's what we're going to do. We're going to read to you and play for you Rush's words to let you know how great a person it is that everybody on the right now is basically sucking the dick of. We're going to talk to you right now, and we're going to show you and read to you all of these wonderful things that Rush Limbaugh
Cecil,
said.
that we never speak ill of the dead, but sometimes you can let the dead speak ill of themselves.
Sure. Yeah, no, they can say whatever they want.
They
Yeah.
can- So we'll just let
Sure.
him do his own
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah. So let's see. So let's scroll down to some of this here.
Yeah, where's
I got some here. Let me.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. Quote: The NFL all too often looks like a game between the Bloods and the Crips without any weapons. There, I said it. End quote.
What do you think he meant by that?
I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't anything racist, Tom.
No, probably. I mean, he didn't actually say the N-word. So,
No,
I mean, I don't know why.
No, absolutely not. Although he
just-
did say this very soon afterwards. He said, I think it's time, quote, I think it's time to get rid of this whole National Basketball Association. Call it the TBA, the Thug Basketball Association. Terribly clever, Rush. And then stop calling them teams, call them gangs, end quote.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what he said out loud. Yeah, you can't, Cecil, you can't be judged for everything that you say and repeat time and time again and obviously mean. That would just, what kind of world would we want? Again,
Absolutely.
fucking cancel culture, Cecil.
Yeah. Cancel culture. Cancel
feel
culture,
canceled
everybody.
right now.
God, it's so terrible. It's so terrible what they're doing to Rush. By the way, Stone Banana says, can we listen to the band Rush instead? Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Someone posts a big, long comment here, but I will say,
Look
like,
at that.
he did say that there was no, like, lung cancer. He was still, like, until he died, thought, like, smoking didn't cause lung cancer. Like, where is he from? Yeah, he's got a cigar in one hand and half a lung in another. And he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Fine.
I love, too, how much time that fucker spent talking about, like, vilifying people for their various addictions.
Yeah.
Only to find out that the guy was fucking doctor hopping for fucking pills and shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. He
I
had
mean,
fucking.
To be judgmental, but then to be, like, unbelievably hypocritical in that, and just never to back away from that shit. It's not like he became addicted to opioids and then said, holy shit, I had this moment of revelation about addiction and I really want to have. He didn't do any of that.
No.
He didn't do any of that. He
No.
took a little ownership of his own shit, but he never scaled back any of the fucking evil, mean-spirited shit he said about other people and lumping them into fucking moral categories because of their addiction problems.
Super chat here from Link. It says blob number 1 down, just Trump to go. Yeah.
Yeah. It is nice to see when Trump's contemporaries start dropping.
Yeah.
That's a nice feeling.
Sure. Yeah. I got to say though, this is here. Someone says here, one called Chuck says, remember Rush for when he would celebrate people dying of AIDS, he would play music and he would celebrate people dying of AIDS. And he said later in life that he regretted that, but he never said why he fucking regretted it. And you know, like the thing is like he said he regretted it, but he was still shitty to gay people until he died.
Yep. Yeah. It's not like he ever, again, he said, oh man, that was a mistake. Well, because history proved me fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because people gave him shit about
on the wrong side of that issue.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't on the wrong side of that issue. Anyway, gays aren't people.
Sometimes you get shit and you reconsider your position. That's happened to me before where I've been like, was I an asshole? Oh, fuck. I was an asshole. But then I apologize. Rush instead is just like, yeah, I'm a fucking dick.
Yep.
Yeah. That last, can you put that last chat up? Sorry, I missed it.
No.
Stone Banana, a conservative icon taken far too late in life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Somebody said Rush regretted that those recordings exist. Yeah, that's exactly it. He regretted because he was getting fucking hammered for it late in life. That's why. Those tapes don't exist because he fucking destroyed all the tapes. Like fucking they're all gone. Nobody has them. Like he's fucking so.
Yeah.
What does this one
I
say,
like
Tom?
this super chat. Will cocaine claim Alex Jones the same way that tobacco claimed Rush?
Yeah,
almost certainly not.
Let's look at some other stuff that Rush had said. Responding to a caller who said black people should have a greater voice on issues, quote, they are 12% of the population. Who the hell cares? End quote. That's sweet. What a sweet guy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, I mean, definitely not a monster.
Yeah, the guy who coined the term
congressional freedom of happiness or whatever he's gotten.
The guy who coined the term feminazi, yeah, that guy. He's super nice. Actually, he's got some great things to say about women. Let's read some. Right. Quote, women should not be allowed on juries where the accused is a stud, end quote. Quote, feminism is established so as to allow unattractive women access to mainstream of society, end quote.
Holy fuck.
Quote, women live longer than men. Women still live longer than men because their lives are easier, end quote.
Holy shit.
And then he says this big long thing where he talks about how he's a supporter of women and he supports feminism. I love it. He says, I love the women's movement, especially when I'm walking behind it, end quote.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Clever,
that is so clever.
Dude.
That's as clever as like,
dude.
Nice shirt. It would look better on my floor. Titties. Like, fucking really? Really? That's nice.
Hey, your feet tired?
Yeah. You ever see a woman's butt? Yeah, I like that too. Medal of freedom, please.
What a fucking tool.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ. And you should have saw how fucking conservative Twitter was just fucking deep-throating that dude today. It's pathetic. He's the worst. He's so bad.
Yeah.
He's not only unfunny, but he was shitty and mean the whole time. He's a fucking
he was unfunny and he was unclever. And but the problem is that he really does have, honest to God, he really does have a real legacy in America. He made a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely did. Absolutely
he
did.
Carved the fucking groove that we have poured our hate and bile into in the AM mainstream radio for conservatives. And conservative AM talk radio, like he was the fucking lead guy for that shit. Like he was the starter of that fucking horror.
He chewed up all the fucking right-wing bullshit, and then he opened his mouth and fed all those fucking people like baby birds. Like he fucking regurgitated all the garbage out to them, and they fucking lapped it up for years. Ditto heads lapped it up. Hell, our fucking glory hole thing comes from him, and it's like a homage in some ways to Rush Limbaugh. It was created in a way to say, when people called on the phone to say, glory hole, they were saying what the last guy said, which is where Ditto comes from, which is the Ditto heads.
Yeah. I mean, think about this. we wouldn't have Tucker Carlson without Rush Limbaugh.
No, no, not at all. Yeah.
Like he was a trailblazer, a hateful, mean-spirited trailblazer. Rush always claimed to be pro-life, then he died. Hypocrite. That's a great one
amazing.
from Corey. That's awesome. That's so good.
Here's another quote. Quote, when a gay person turns his back on you, is it anything but it's anything but an insult. It's an invitation, end quote.
No.
Clever. On Sandra Fluke, the Georgetown law student who testified before Congress about the importance of health insurance covering birth control. Quote, what does it say about a college co-ed, and he mispronounced her name, co-ed, Susan Fluke, who goes before a congressional committee and essentially says that she must be paid to have sex? What does that make her? It makes her a slut, right? It makes her a prostitute, end quote.
Jesus Christ. I remember that. He took some heat for his coverage of Sandra Fluke. I remember that moment. I think that there was kind of a turning point around the Sandra Fluke time where like there was kind of this before Sandra Fluke and after Sandra Fluke Rush Limbaugh moment. If I remember that right, he took some heat, and I don't think it hurt him. I think like a lot of these guys, when they took some heat, like that just entrenched them into their
it
position.
just made them better. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That attention and that sort of criticism, it's just like they fucking lap that shit up because now his fucking shitty little AM radio broadcast, like that controversy just, elevates that shit into a consciousness that it didn't have before. It's fucking free advertising.
Yeah.
I think he also figured out that saying like really, really hateful, controversial shit is a great way to get people to find your show.
Yeah. Someone said, I hope it hurt. And maybe it did. Maybe it did. I mean, her lung cancer is not great. So,
yeah, 0 out of 10.
0 stars. Yeah. 0 stars normally for cancer.
On TripAdvisor, it doesn't get good reviews. Yeah, not a lot of,
let's see here. What other? I know that there's some more, Tom. Is there any you want to read? Anything you want to like call up and read?
Well, let me get the
because there's another one you had too.
Yeah, I've got the
News one. I don't know if you want to read it. I can maybe play some of these too. So if there's any you want me to play, let me know.
There's one where you can actually there's a YouTube clip, so you can play.
Let me play that then now.
Yeah,
I'll call it up and play it. I'm using ad blockers. This one here, is this is it the
it's just embedded right in there. It's like a 20-second clip. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, no. Scroll down.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
here
sorry.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to play this one. Hold on, we got a super chat.
Super chat, the human race became collectively smarter and kinder today.
Yeah.
From Link.
Yep.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Yep.
All right.
From Emily, smoking fat cigars and dying from cancer to own the libs.
All right, here we go. This is going to be nice because I can tell because the top says a little Negro dialect. That's wonderful. Here we go.
From super chat from Baron, Rush's lung cancer didn't hurt. The dude was popping pills like Pez. Fucking absolutely he was.
Yeah, here we go.
What kind of class is that? That is zero class. Meanwhile, Al Sharpton goes out the front door. Yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect there. I can do that when I want to. Al Sharpton goes out and in the front door. In and out the front door.
Clever.
So clever. That's
Super
the thing
clever.
that you really have to admire about Rush Limbaugh is just what a fucking wordsmith that guy was.
Yeah. There's another.
He's a poet.
He played a song. He played a song. There was a song that I found today, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is, but where he was playing a fucking song making fun of Obama, and it was sung. It was sung by like a person mocking Al Sharpton, singing about how Obama wasn't black enough, and I don't remember what it was, but it was just so like I'm listening to it, and I'm just like it's not funny. Like you're not fucking funny. None of that's funny, and it's not even that it's not funny. It's not. I mean, it's not clever. It's not interesting. Nothing about it is good. It's not doing anything.
No. This one, when Yankees owner George Steinbrenner. What I miss? That's amazing.
That's fucking money.
That is so
money.
good.
Absolutely.
That is
money.
so good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
When George Steinbrenner died, he went on his show to eulogize, and he said Steinbrenner was a cracker who created a lot of African-American millionaires and fired a lot of white guys. That was his fucking hot take.
Isn't that nice?
On that.
I want to show this.
Lucas.
Let me go ahead, Tom. You go ahead.
Super chat from Lucas. Time to crush and snort a few oxy in tribute.
Yeah, here we go. So this is a direct quote. Put this up on the screen, Ian. This is on our Twitter feed. This is a direct quote from Rush Limbaugh on his show when he basically did a sing-song mocking voice of Chinese president in 2011. And this is 2011. Like, this isn't 40 years ago. This is 2011, guys. This is 10 years ago. He did. This is a quote. What I quote here. This is what I quote. So all the people on that are fucking crying their eyes out right now, the Ben Shapiros of the fucking, that's what it was. It was Barack the Magic Negro. Thank you, Graham. That's
fuck,
what it was.
What?
Let me search for it.
Barack the, what a good guy. What a great guy. So glad that guy is fucking dead. So glad. No more is he going to pollute the fucking airwaves with that shit. I like this from John. If Rush hated gender-neutral bathrooms so much, why is his grave going to be one? Oh, it's great.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The song is played.
You can put it on here. This is let's listen to this wonderful parody song that he played on his show.
Played on Limbaugh's program in recent weeks.
Two super chats I want to grab before we lose them. Super chat. It's only funny if you're a cruel sociopathic thug. That's from Mark, and from Insane Atheist. No power or water from Texas, but have some money. Jeez, that's
oh
nice.
gosh.
Wow.
Oh, we feel for the people in Texas right now. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad for those people down there.
Wait a minute.
Oh wow, look at this.
Wait a minute. I didn't know this. We were just talking about this before the show. Cognitive Dissonance Facebook page and stream are blocked in Australia as part of the news apocalypse.
Wow.
Huh, we're not news.
We have
though.
nothing to do with the news.
We're not news.
How are we?
We're
news?
morons.
We have been misclassified.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. There's they still let morons on Facebook, right?
From Link, I'd mock him, but I can't do fat, cancer-ridden schmuck. Yikes.
All right, here we go. Let's play it.
Here we go. This is Paul Shanklin as Al Sharpton about Barack Obama.
Barack, the magic Negro, lives in D.C. The LA Times, they call him that cause he's not authentic like me. Yeah, the guy from the LA paper said he make guilty whites feel good. They'll vote for him and not for me cause he's not from the hood.
Senator Obama was.
Oh my God.
Neat.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stunned right now.
Neat, everybody. That's what the right now is fucking venerating. That's what they're venerating. They're venerating that fucking guy. I hope I didn't take him out of context, though, Tom.
Holy shit from Jed, this is the best. One might construe this as racist.
I hope I didn't take him out of context, Tom.
Holy fuck. How did... Man, this guy doesn't get kicked off? He doesn't get fired?
He was fucking talking into his fucking golden microphone last month.
Oh my God. I mean, people who are convinced that cancel culture has gone too far. I know we've joked about it a bunch this show, but like, Rush didn't get canceled.
Rush never got canceled.
Right?
Never got canceled. Lost sponsors sometimes.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, sometimes lost sponsors.
So, clearly not coming for everybody.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I know I've said a bunch of horrible shit in the past. I know I've done that before. Ugh. But like anything that I've ever done that I thought like might hurt a person or whatever, I've always tried to be like, oh fuck, especially if somebody called me out. I try to change you just try to change. You try to be a better person, right?
Yeah.
But this guy was a piece of shit. This guy was a piece of shit for 30 fucking years, man. He was a fucking piece of trash for 30 years. Yep. And he fucking last year got the fucking highest medal a civilian can get in front of everybody. They
Yep.
didn't do it in a special ceremony, Tom. I don't know if you remember. They did it during the State of the fucking Union.
That's true. They did.
They
Yeah,
gave it
because
to him
was a
during the
great big
fucking
stunt.
State of the fucking Union.
Yep.
So, like,
Yep.
like that's a dude that everybody on the right fucking venerated. Everybody loved that dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
that
he
guy.
did so much
Fuck
work
that guy.
for those guys.
Yeah.
He did so much fucking work for those guys. He made their lives possible. I really think that the rise and the ubiquity of AM conservative talk radio was one of those, if it hadn't happened, the Republican Party would have collapsed 15, 20 years before it did.
Yeah.
I really think he single-handedly, the world is worse. There's only a few people that you can really look at the world and say, wow.
Yeah,
Man,
the world
that
is
one
worse.
fucking guy. The world is worse.
World is worse.
Like, he didn't Zuckerberg the world, but he fucked it pretty hard.
Yeah.
For sure. From Corey Super Chat, screw that guy and screw those whining about us being glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I fucking do not care at all. Like, the moment it happened, I was like, oh, yeah, literally the rest of my day, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. It's not going to affect me. In fact, you're right. The world's a better place without him. The world is a fucking better place without Rush Limbaugh. Like,
I like this comment. I have so many friends saying that celebrating someone's death is completely wrong. If I'm such a terrible human being that people celebrate my death, and then I get lost in chat, but yeah, you get the gist. Like,
maybe
don't live your life that way.
Yeah, maybe
That's
don't live
pretty
your life
simple.
so the whole fucking world doesn't celebrate when you die.
Yep. Even most like regular bad people don't affect enough that the whole world is excited. You know, maybe your like neighbors are like, man, that guy fucking never mowed the lawn. I'm super glad they're gonna sell the house to somebody who takes care of it better. But you generally don't make the whole world worse.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Fuck. Holy shit. Let's not forget he was a sex tourist. What? June 27, 2006, he was detained for 3 hours. I didn't know he was a sex tourist, too. Ew. Fuck. What?
I mean, come on, though. Who's gonna fuck that willingly without a little fucking cash exchange?
That is extra. Holy shit. Yeah, 2012, he apologized. He went to the Dominican Republic with more than 24 Viagra pills on a sex tourism thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's really gross. That dude is so gross. He's a hypocrite in every way. He was just fucking making fun of Sandra Fluke for being a prostitute because she wanted her health insurance to cover birth control. And this guy literally gets fucking boner pills and flies down to the DR to score prostitutes.
Yeah. And flies to another country where they allow that shit.
Oh, fuck. Ew. Fuck. That guy is so fucking gross. The world is less gross because we have no Rush in it, too. Like, it's not just that the world is better, it's just also less gross.
Dude was fucking nasty. All right, let's do another story. Let's talk about something else.
All right. Rush was a white male privilege MVP. He certainly fucking was.
Let's see. Is there a talkie? Do we have a talkie in here?
I think there's a couple of them from Right Wing Watch.
Oh,
Rush thought that
prophetess.
sea levels couldn't rise due to melting glaciers because ice floats in water.
He's the same asshole.
Wait a
Tom,
minute,
remember-
for real?
Tom, do you remember the fucking blueberries comment about the fucking ocean and the fucking
Oh, I do
oil?
remember that.
What was the oil?
Yeah,
Let me
they was
fucking-
talking about how the Exxon Valdez spill. I think it was one of these great big oil spills. He was like, it's nature, it's natural.
It's gonna eat it all up.
It's gonna just nom 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 nom.
It's gonna chew it all up. No oil will be left. Don't worry. There's no more oil because nature can handle that stuff.
That's it. Nature
Except
will just
for
eat up the oil.
Yeah. Except for fucking it can't. Oh, this is looking good.
All right.
All right, hold on. We're gonna stop talking about Rush here. Before we leave Rush, though, guys, let's be somber one more time. Everybody in the chat, let's be somber one more time. Go ahead and Ian, you can put it up. Get out your somber. Everybody wave goodbye to Rush Limbaugh.
I love this video.
Bye, Rush. So long, bud. I gotta see him. I want to see him get on the ground first. That's my favorite part. My favorite part is when they get on the ground. I gotta say, man, this is fucking a baller funeral. This is fucking how you do it. This is how you do it.
I want to die right now just so I can have this funeral.
And then I want to get fucking catapulted afterwards. I don't want to go on the ground. I want to get shot somewhere. That's how it works. Yeah, shoot me out to sea or something. All right. Okay, that's enough, Rush. We're done talking about Rush. Let's talk about prophetesses instead.
Oh, this is great.
Let's do that instead.
This is great.
All right, no more Rush talk.
Stone banana yeast.
No more Rush. Okay, let's call this up, Ian. Prophetess Amanda Gray says Trump's impeachment trial is proof he's still president. What?
This is fucking straight gibberish. I fucking love it.
Was this one of the Wilsons? Is that what we're looking at? Is that
which one?
I don't know. I don't know the Wilsons, but I know they. Maybe it's Joan Jett. I don't know. I can't tell. It's definitely got like
her
a
real hair though.
Yeah.
100%.
Passover.
All right, here we go. It might be
Passover of 2020. I prophesied live a word from the Lord, and in that word, the Lord said, "You are about to see a baffling."
To a guy
I don't know.
Drinking.
Well, the guy must have drank pretty loudly because Zoom found him. Right here we go.
I just gotta get back and watch this
Passover of 2020.
I'm not a cat.
People are going to get mad. We got a stupid fucking dumb comment last week or something like, so you got to play the whole video all the way through. If you want to watch the whole video, go to Right Wing Watch, asshole. We watch part of the video and we talk about it. Get the fuck out of here.
Notice how he drank water with just one hand, though.
Yeah.
Like
he nailed it.
That's great.
He nailed it. He fucking crushed that fucking drinking of the water for sure.
Word from the Lord. And in that word, the Lord said, you are about to see a baffling set of events leading up to this election. And this election will be more baffling than the last. Okay. So the Lord did say that. He also, this is from the words the Lord has given me. This is what I'm gathering. There has been.
Why did we cut again? Like we did it again. We cut again to this guy. Is he loudly mousing? What is happening?
I love that she's like, there'll be a baffling set of events. That I agree with.
Yeah,
there was
for sure.
a baffling set of events.
Absolutely, for sure.
Did not miss on that one. A doorknob would baffle her. You know, they need a fucking baffle in that fucking drinking water guy's room. So
yeah, for sure. For sure. So they don't have to keep. Somebody said he farted. Maybe he did. Maybe he lifted up his leg. Gave out one real quick.
For a reason. It's not over, and it's far from over with what the Lord is going to do.
Does he know he's on this call?
Did he just get super earnest there for a second? Hold on.
It looked like he was trying to figure out his fucking camera situation. Like, is this a computer?
There we go. Let's watch him get really earnest here.
For a reason. It's not over, and it's far from over with what the Lord is going to do with President Trump.
President Trump.
What the Lord is going to do to the wicked of this nation.
The wicked.
Because
like Rush Limbaugh. Whoopsie. Oh, is there a cat, Tom?
There is. Yeah. Rupert has come to
zoom in on Rupert.
To visit.
Rupert time. It's Rupert time, everybody. F's in chat for Tom's face after he gets smacked.
Oh, don't go away. He's like,
poor
why'd you
Rupert.
pick me up? I hate being
Rupert.
picked up so
Come
much.
back, Rupert. Jesus.
He'll hang out with me again. He just hates being picked up.
Including the media, because I prophesied from the Lord in October about the media suffering the biggest crisis they ever have in 2021.
Yeah, they could lose like the biggest right-wing pundit. That could happen. Maybe she's onto something, Tom.
Crisis, the media. The media is
I don't know,
like,
Australia?
Oh, no.
Australia and Facebook? I mean, we're the media, evidently. We're big media down there.
That's it. We got banned in Australia.
Oh,
I feel kind of accomplished now. I'm not going to lie. Man.
Remember the first time we saw we had a download in China?
We were super excited.
We were so psyched. We were just so
super
psyched.
Excited. Yeah, I remember the first email we got from somebody in like in the UK, and it was like, oh,
Yeah.
how could somebody in the UK be listening to our show? We recorded it in Illinois.
Do you remember when we saw that we had downloads from Antarctica?
Yeah, it's still that made my whole life. Like every continent.
Downloads from Antarctica, and you're just like, no, that's awesome. That's fucking baller. Yeah.
Fucking my dumbass fucking voice has been on every continent. I haven't been, but my dumbass voice.
My dumbass voice
has been listened to on every continent. That's funny.
Yeah, and somebody said it was Marsh who downloaded. Yeah, Marsh, and he was doing research at the time, so he didn't even like it.
Yeah, somebody.
So
that's
I'm
back
watching
when you were
for that.
reviewing movies. Bad.
Yeah,
we did not.
We
do
stopped
a good job
doing that.
At that.
This is how I would stare at movies like this guy stares at this woman. That's how I would stare at women.
Where is he? Just in like his fucking Motel 6
I think he's at like a Hampton Inn. What do you think, Tom?
Yeah. He's awfully dressed up to be.
Is
in
he
that
at an
little
extended
shitty hotel
stay?
room.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Oh
That's
no.
where he's living now. He's I paid for the week.
Yeah, they got good Wi-Fi. Did you hear about the people in Texas though, where they were like jacking prices up for hotels immensely? Did you hear about this? Like
no.
Like price from what I saw and read, I don't know. Yeah, that they were just trying to capitalize off that kind of money.
That fucking like gouging shit is illegal most places, but Texas is the fucking wild, you know?
We
like,
were
that's
talking
what
earlier.
Capitalism is unfettered.
Is there anyone that can explain what the fuck is going on with Australia? Tom, you read about it a few minutes ago.
I just Googled this very briefly. I guess Facebook news sites are requiring Facebook to pay them in order for their stories to appear on Facebook. So they're saying, hey, if you're going to publish our shit, you've got to pay us to publish that shit. And Facebook said, how about Facebook just doesn't work in Australia? Suck my dick, basically.
Yeah.
So it's a full nuclear option from Facebook saying we're just gonna cancel
they're just
any
gonna
news
fight
sites
it.
at all rather than pay you a dime. We want to publish your shit for free. We're Facebook.
And so the Prime Minister right now is they said the Australian Prime Minister is red-pilled Q. What?
I also know that there's a great big crazy sex scandal. Like I don't know much about it, so I don't want to pretend that I do. I read a little bit, but somebody got raped in like the House of Parliament.
What?
I don't know all the details. I don't know all the details.
What now?
And they kind of did like some cover-up shenanigans. And again, I'm not really familiar with all the details. I would Google it, but I didn't yet. So I just heard about it today. So there's all kinds of crazy, horrible shit from the Prime Minister covering up a rape in the House of Parliament. But I don't know the details more than that. So it's horrible.
I just want to say that this guy looks like he's sternly involved in this conversation.
Yeah, he does. He also looks like a guy with that gray, like he has not had a haircut since he was a little boy. Like that is the same haircut he has had. That is not a grown-ass gray-haired man's haircut.
Okay, what are we going to look up to find this out? Because I'm done listening to this. I want to find out about what you just said.
Australian Prime Minister. Let's look for Australia. So Australian Prime Minister apologizes to former staffer allegedly raped in Parliament office.
What the fuck?
Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison apologized Tuesday to a former government staffer who alleged that she was raped by a colleague in Parliament House 2 years ago. She alleged she was raped by a former colleague in the defense minister's office after an evening work event in March of 2019. She told the Project she woke up to find her colleague on top of her mid-rape, and when she repeatedly asked him to stop, he didn't. She's not identified her alleged rapist. I'm just skimming through here.
Jesus fucking Christ,
but
man.
I know that there's a fair amount of controversy around the way that this was handled. That there was something about how like security guards like walked in while she was being raped and they didn't report it, or again, I've only read parts of the story, so I don't want to like
sucks.
Yeah. It sounds about as fucking bad as shit can get.
God
it really
damn it.
does.
That sucks
really
so bad.
Quite awful. Yeah.
What the fuck? And this is their fucking prime minister?
Yo, I don't think the prime minister is the one who was the rapist, but I think the prime minister is.
He's the one who
apologized,
apologized, and he like was involved in it, right? Like the cover up, right?
Yeah, yeah. But again, I haven't read as much about it as I should.
Yeah,
I
no.
heard about
Then
the
you
story
literally just read out loud. Now I get it.
Right,
I get it.
Yeah.
So. Wow. Fucked up, man. Holy
security
shit.
handed the rapist the keys, is what somebody said in the chat. So,
man,
fucking bonkers shit over there. Like Australia's got some shit right now. Maybe it's not the worst time for them not to be able to share stories on Facebook.
Yeah, right. Jesus
Christ.
Yeah.
I like this comment from Mark. Oh, he apologized. That's squaresies.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, man.
All right. Well, we still have
but at
part
least
of the
this
show.
year Australia's not on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
So is
that's
that-
true.
yeah.
Yeah, and maybe that cold front that hit Texas will keep going and it'll chill them off down there, you know. Yeah. We still got part of a show to record, and we still have to mourn Rush tonight, Tom. We haven't done that yet, so we have to do that still. So, yeah, we had a whole 25 seconds put aside for that, so we've got to do that afterwards. So, So we're gonna bounce here a little early tonight. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on an early stream. We had to record a little early this week, but we will be back next week on Thursday night. So tune in, come hang out with us, and because we'd love to hang out with you guys. So come back, and if you're where you are now, subscribe, like, whatever it is that is at the place where you're watching. Like it, subscribe it, do all those things that are necessary for you to come back next week. Super
From
chat.
the super chat on a less horrifying tangent. What headphones are you guys using? Also, Australia isn't on fire yet. I believe these are Sony MDR 600s.
Hold on. I got it, Tom. It's Sony MDR 7506.
Okay.
And it says professional underneath, so they're clearly professional.
They aren't fucking amateur headphones.
I will say that we've had a couple of different kinds, and of the ones that we've had, these ones are the most comfortable for sure.
They are. I don't mind wearing them at all.
Yeah, they're the most
What I
comfortable.
don't like is when I wear yours accidentally.
Yeah,
Like,
mine
if
are
you-
tight. I have a
like,
small head, so
it's just
yeah.
they get like formed to you after a
Yeah,
while. If you grab the wrong
yeah.
ones, it's like squicky. It's like using somebody else's toothbrush. It's not. That's not okay.
All right, we're gonna bounce, everybody. Well, should I play? Oh.
There's the Clips channel, just in case anybody
Yeah,
wants
Clips
the
channel,
Clips
and like where you're
channel.
at. Like where you're at, guys.
Make sure
407
also
watching.
follow
Be sure to like the
video. Season liberally, right
yeah,
there.
you gotta do that
You want
too.
season
So season
things
liberally, and hold on a second.
Super chat. It's La Nina. Australia will be underwater soon enough. Oh God. Yeah, you guys are having a hard time. Australia can't kind of catch a break right now, although you guys have done pretty well with the Rona.
All right, you can put this on the screen, Ian. All right, we are gonna play Rush Out. Actually, hold on, Tom.
Right.
This is even better. Let me see if I can find it. Let's play him out with this instead.
Oh, here we go. I remember keyboard cat.
Bye, Rush.
Oh, couldn't have happened.
So long,
to a
buddy.
Worst guy. I hope you guys in Texas get water and power. And get out of Texas.
That's it.
Bonk.
That's everybody. Bonk. So long, Rush. No one will miss you.
No.
Nobody.
Mourn is fucking passing.
I mean, maybe
Shit.
the people who sell Viagra are gonna miss him because he had to pop a bunch of those fucking pills.
Fucking dementia.
No.
Jesus Christ. There are people who can drink that are younger than that cat video. Oh,
yeah, it's
probably
filmed
true.
with a potato. It's 2007.
Is it really?
Yeah, man,
Holy
2007,
shit, I was just
dude.
looking it up to see. My
Yeah.
God.
I think it's out of copy right now. Like, I think it's gone. Like, it was in copyright and now it can't be anymore. It's that old.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do you think we should prep an apology tweet after this?
Oh yeah,
stream?
for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, from
Let
being
me take a
inside,
quick. Let me take a quick picture of my balls, and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Ian has enough of those photos. I
Yeah.
think you just go through his
Yeah.
gallery.
Look at
Yeah.
the folder.
There's plenty of them.
I don't know why you shared it so early.
That's...
Part of the onboarding process.
That was a weird interview, but I thought you
Yeah.
handled it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
I like how
Bye.
he sent pictures of his balls back in return. That was
Yeah, I
thought
know.
that was classic.
Well,
That's how you
that
get
got him the job. So
Yeah, that's it. Man.
started OnlyFans will be only balls. It's just balls back and forth that you send.
Wiki balls. We could
Wiki
rate
balls.
the different balls.
Balls.
Balls. Well, I think we've exhausted all
Have
the
we?
content.
Are we done?
Does anybody else
done
want
with
any
the
more
quality?
content?
Let's talk about
Anybody?
your stream. We can talk about your
For fuck's
stream.
sake. That's not what I'm going for. The
You sure
bit
your
is
balls on
funny.
your stream? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Close. All right.